Well guys, welcome back to another video. Today, catch me on North Shore, as always. And we're targeting place and flounder off this mark. Now this is the mark where I normally catch ray, so possibly catch ray as well, but we'll see what happens. Fishing here with Robson is behind me, fishing about 50 yards behind me. He's fishing also for place and flounder, and let's hope I hope we get a target today. Either not, doesn't matter what we catch, a fish is a fish. And yeah, I'll catch up on all the baits, the gear, and yeah, we'll see if we can catch one of these fish. First rod I'm using today is my leader Icon M Sport Power, and I've paired that up with casting special, 10 fathom casting special. And on the Sonic Vader I've got the 525 Mag 2. Both got 18-pound Daiwa sensor all the way through to a 50-pound shock leader, and I'll show you the rigs when I bring them in. Right, and for baits today we've got blow lug and yellowtails, and we've got mackerel. Last time I caught the flounder on the previous video I had bluey, but today we've only got mackerel. But we've got some fresh worms, and let's hope and pray we can get that target today with only these two baits. Let's see what happens. Right guys, I've just brought the leader Icon, no not that, sorry, the Sonic Vader. I've just brought the Sonic Vader in, and the baits are not too bad. Still some bait left on them, which means the crabs haven't found them just yet. Let's get this untangled. There we are. See, a little bit of bait left on them. So all I'm doing, this rig is the one down that I caught that flounder on, and the one that I found on this same beach that I'm fishing. So all I'm basically doing is threading these on. I'm going to put 2 worms on each hook. And as you can see, the size of the hooks pretty small, but the place and flounder, you know, to get that guaranteed hook up, you really want a smaller hook really, but we'll see. I've had more luck on smaller hooks. And then once you get your worms on, push them down, and there you go, there's the first bait. Now on the top hook, pull all the worms off, and there's a little bit bigger of a hook, but we're going to go and put some fresh bait on this one now. Right, so same again. This one I'm going to put 3 worms. I picked 3 up, so I'm going to put 3 on. They're not the biggest worms at all, so I thought, well, might as well stick a few on. And then the last one, which is already popped for me. And there you go. And then push the bling down on top of them, and there you go, there's the top hook. So now we're going to get this one scopped out, and I'm also using just a running lead on this one. Let it flow through the tide on its own. Right, that one's out. So now just gonna let it do what it does best and fish. Now we're going to bring the big rod in, which has the first bit of belly of mackerel. No, nothing on this I don't think, so we'll get this in, get it rebaited up and get it cast back out. Right, That one's in. Let's see the condition. Now this rig on the leader icon is an up and over, and that is the condition of the bait. So the crabs have had that one. We'll get this whole bait cleaned off, and we'll put some fresh mackerel on. Right, there's the hook cleaned up. This is a 3/0 Sakuma Manta, and we're going to put a strip of mackerel. So all I'm going to do, instead of making sausages like I normally do, I'm just going to thread this on like so, and then pop it over the eye of the hook like that, and then I'm just going to whip this part of the bait and leave this flowing. I think that'll do on the whipping. So there, I've got this piece of mackerel just flapping away in the tide. Get the circle hook. Push that in, tighten up, and there you go. There's the bait. Now I was gonna fix up the trace by first putting the hook in the bait clip like so, and then getting your trace and then hooking it up onto the hangover, which is there, and then put it tight, and then you're good. So then you've got a nice streamlined rig. Re-engage the lead, and off we go. Now we're fishing. Let's see if we can get a fish. Right guys, first fish. The skinniest, longest whiting I've ever seen. I don't know how long he's been on there. Oh, it's still kicking, look. But we're going to release him. Right guys, bit of an update. Robson's gone home because he had a little pin whiting as well, really tiny, and he's had enough, so he's gone. So I've decided that, because I was getting little rattle bites off whiting as well, so I decided to quit that and try and get a ray, and then I'll go home. So I'll get one. Hopefully I can catch one ray, and I'll pack up and go home. So I've changed the one down rig and put a pulley rig. I put a strip of mackerel on. And now I'm setting up another pulley rig, or the big rod, with another strip of mackerel on. I have got some lug left, but it's not in the best condition right now. I'm just cutting a bit of mackerel here now. Yeah, it's been really quiet. So there's a strip of mackerel, and I'm just gonna weave it on like halfway through the bait, like so, like that, and then pop it over the eye of the hook, and then bend it around, bend the little access tail bit over like that. I've got the ratchet set on the small rod that has the fresh bit of mackerel out there now, so I don't need to worry about that one. The line will squeal off if I get a rear run. But on the big rod, for some reason the drag on the casting special is a lot tighter than the 525, which means like if I loosen the drag right off, put it on the clicker, you know, it takes a lot of force to get it to taking the line off, if you know what I mean. So if I get a run, I would say the rod will fall off the stand before the reel will start running, you see. So I'm keeping an eye on that mostly. Yeah, so that's that bit done. The pennel hook, which is the circle, 4 circle, wrap it round a few times, and then thread it through, pull it tight, and there you go. Now I'm going to get this one on the tripod, and when I bring the big rod in, I'll swap it over, take that up and over off. Yeah, so I'll see you later. Right, as you can see, it's getting dark, and the tide is right by my feet. So I've got one bit of bait left. Oh, there's a pull. There we go, guys. There we go, just on time. Just on time, guys, just on time. Couldn't have planned that any better. Right, drag set. Let's reel down. Oh, and we're in. And we're in, guys, we're in. Oh, beautiful. We finally got a fish, guys. If this is a rare, I'm going to pack up and go, guys, because I need to get off this rock anyway. Oh, I think it's just let go. Oh no, it's coming on the surface. It's skipping along the surface. Can you see it? I hope you can see it. I think you can. Yeah, skipping along the surface. We'll stick it in that rock pool for now, and then what we'll do is I'll unhook it from the trace. I'll put it in a rock pool further up, and then we can have a better show of it once I get another bait in the water. Right, I've already unhooked it because I didn't want to get another rig out, so I unhooked it, put it back in its rock pool. Right, let me see if I can get this out without falling in and without breaking my back. There she is. Boy. There she is. And it's, yeah, it is a she. A nice little foam back ray. We're going to go and release, well, we're going to get a couple of pictures first actually, and then I'll release her. Give me 1 second. Right, we've got some pictures. Now I'm just going to see if she'll flatten out so I can measure her. There, she's only 35 centimeters. So the flounder was bigger. The last video, the flounder I got, it was 1 centimeter bigger. But yeah, right, time to go and release her now while she's still got plenty of fight in her. Woo! Booyah! And she's away. Right, let's see if we can do that again. The rod's out. Right, the only rod left. The other rods are packed up and put over there, look. But as you can see, now it's really dark. But we're getting close to getting pushed off this rock, look, because I'm getting surrounded now, look. And that's going to end up filling up. So, and that's filling up over there. So we're going to keep a close eye, and if we get a run in the next, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes? I think I've got about 10 minutes. maybe not, maybe pushing it. But we'll see how long we've got left, and we'll see if we can get another run. But it's not going to do it for camera again. Oh, I could be telling a lie. Hold on. Get closer. Try and hold still. I've just seen a little wobble then. No, it's probably my eyeballs playing tricks on me. They always do that when I'm fishing. But we'll keep fishing for as long as we possibly can until we get pushed off this rock, and then we'll go home. But stick around, because you never know, there might be another ray out there, or something else, you never know. Right guys, I'm getting pushed off the rock. Right, let's get this tightened up, see if there's a fish on. I don't know if you can actually see me or not, I haven't got the light on yet. Right guys, there's no fish, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's not many fish tonight and not the target species, but again I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, see you next time. Cheers.